Hey YouTube, welcome to DMG Gaming and Adventures. I'm your host, David Garcia. On today's video, we are bringing you a non-spoiler review of Solo, a Star Wars story. Solo is the second edition of the spin-off series named A Star Wars Story, which will continue to touch on a variety of the Star Wars tales that are not a direct part of the main Star Wars saga. As the title would suggest, Solo focuses on the origins of our favorite smuggler, Han Solo. Alden Ehrenreich takes the mantle of Han as a much younger version of the future Star Wars legend. Ehrenreich delivers a believable enough portrayal of Han, although his back and forth with his new friend Chewbacca felt a little off and even forced at times. While some of this could be credited to the fact that they are just forming their friendships in this film, some of the more bonding scenes just appeared to be somewhat unnatural. The absolute highlight for me was the amazing performance delivered by Donald Glover as a much younger Lando Calrissian. Glover's performance was so spot on that if you played the audio with your eyes closed, you truly would have believed you were listening to Billy D. Williams playing the role. Calrissian was such a compelling character in this film that I am crossing my fingers for a future Star Wars story focusing on his adventures. So what about the film's plot? Although possessing a highly predictable plot, the journey through young Han's climb of the criminal underworld is an enjoyable ride through the Star Wars universe. Performances from Woody Harrelson, Emilia Clarke, and Paul Bettany help in making this predictable story an engaging one. One exciting part of the movie's story is we finally witness the truth behind the legend of the famed Kessel Run. However, a surprise character appearance does raise questions as to where this film is supposed to take place in the Star Wars timeline. While I have my suspicions as to this particular character's surprising appearance, the film does a poor job of explaining or clarifying this unanswered question. Solo is an ambitious effort by Disney to continue the growth of their Star Wars universe. A predictable plot, a confusing cameo, and some awkward back and forth between Han and Chewie keep this film from being an absolute gem. Just the same, if you're a fan of Star Wars, Solo is a successful addition to the Star Wars franchise. Solo, a Star Wars story, gets 3 Kessel Runs out of 5. That's all the time we have today. Thank you for viewing this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me what you think of Solo, a Star Wars story. And as always, whether you're a nerd, a geek, weird, or a freak, embrace your uniqueness, because no one has ever stood out by trying to fit in. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.